It's a holly jolly Christmas tag. Okay, we're ready. Alright, so I am going to be filming the holly jolly Christmas tag. Making Up Ashley here on YouTube tagged me and a couple of other people, actually a whole list of people, and I thought I would do it. I painted my nails red and green for the occasion, and I put on Va Va Voom, I think, by The Bomb for my red lips. I'm all set for Christmas. I can't wait. It's in a couple of days. Let's go. Let's get into it. And there are 15 questions, so I'm gonna run through them quickly so they don't bore you. Hopefully it will entertain you. Let's jump right in. Do you start your Christmas shopping on Black Friday or wait until the last minute? Well, folks, I'll tell you my little secret. Instead of shopping for Christmas presents during Christmas time, I start immediately after Christmas. I have an ongoing draft in my Gmail, and I organize the Christmas presents that way. And then I put down the gift that I'm thinking of or have bought them already. And then when people throughout the year, if I'm going shopping with them, and they're like, ooh, I like this, ooh, I like that, then I keep a mental note in my head to go back to my Gmail when we're done shopping and write it down. And if they've gotten it throughout the year, then obviously that gets cut off the list. But I think that makes me a smart shopper, and I save a lot of money that way because obviously I can get stuff on sale. I feel like down here in the States, Black Friday is the start of Christmas shopping, but I don't shop that way. I shop all year round. And then my husband leaves it until like 3 or 4 days before Christmas, and I'm like, So, okay, next question. If you could be in any Christmas movie, what would it be? I thought about being in Home Alone because I would love to be setting up all those traps and stuff for the robbers, but then I would pee my pants out of fear because robbers were in my house and I was trying to get away from them. That's like my worst fear. So I don't think that. So complete opposite, I would love to be in the movie Elf. I want to play Elf or Elf's girlfriend. I love candy. I love Santa. Oh, just perfect. I'd be perfect. That's it. Which do you like better, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Honestly, if I was home in Canada, I would say Christmas Eve because it's the anticipation of Christmas Day coming. Like, Christmas morning is awesome opening presents, but I think the anticipation is even better. Probably because we always have like holiday parties with our families on Christmas Eve. So I would say that. I love that. But then also watching my nephews open their presents on Christmas morning, like, that is also amazing too. So I'd just say Christmas Eve. That's my answer. Number 4, when does your family put up your Christmas tree and who decorates it? I don't know if I've ever decorated a Christmas tree, honestly. My mom has always done it, and my parents don't put up their Christmas tree, at least when we got a real one when we were children. They didn't put it up until like 5 to 7 days before Christmas, and I was like, come on, come on. So if it was up to me, I would totally put it up after Remembrance Day. I guess December 1st is fine, but really you only get 4 weeks of Christmas. Like, I can't do that. I would rather have it up in November. But now my parents have a fake Christmas tree, which is good. And it'll be decorated by the time that I get home. So I don't decorate yet. I'm gonna put this set of skis here and make it look all holly jolly, because it's a holly jolly Christmas tag. Question 5, white lights or colored lights? I would say both. I love the classic look of white lights, but I'm really playful and I love colored lights. So how about you every single year switched up? That's what I'm about. Like, I love colored lights. It's Christmas. You gotta be colorful, guys. So yeah, a little bit of both. Are you guilty of peeking at your presents or do you like the surprise? I do not want to know anything to do with my Christmas presents at all. I love a surprise. I don't even touch the box, shake it, or anything. But then I'm always the person who's like, do you want to know what you got for Christmas? Do you want to know what I got you? And then some people, like my husband, he's like, sure, tell me, but he's just joking. I'm like, oh, I don't want to tell you. So I do not like to peek. I do not want to at all. Would you rather live in a gingerbread house or Santa's workshop? Well, how about a gingerbread house inside Santa's workshop? That way I can eat my house and then like say hi to Santa when I want to. I get the best of both worlds in my head here, you know? Tell us your Christmas Eve traditions. Well, for the past number of years, we've missed Christmas because we have been flying across either Toronto to Newfoundland or California to Newfoundland. So Christmas tradition is it usually happens at my cousin's house. She has all the family over, and I think we have supper there too, but I haven't been home for Christmas Eve in a really long time. So that's our tradition, but I miss it. So I don't want to talk about it. It makes me sad and homesick. Hello? Oh, sure, yeah. Ooh, yes, that's me. That's me. Yay! Okay, perfect, thank you. Okay, bye. Oh, that's my wedding ring is back. I didn't think that I was going to get that back in time for Christmas. Super excited. I just had it replated and sent off for like inspection or something. So anyway, my other question, let's see. If you could be under the mistletoe with anyone, who would it be? Honestly, I'd like to be under the mistletoe with my husband. I don't know. I think that's like the most appropriate answer, and if I could think of somebody else, like an actor or somebody, I don't know if I want to kiss them on the lips because, I don't know, I'm really particular about who I smooch. Obviously I shouldn't be smooching anybody but my husband, but you know, I would choose my husband. Or my little nephews, the sweet little buds, and I know that they hate kisses from Auntie Nancy. I'd kiss them on the cheek and be like, oh, squeeze them and stuff. So I don't know, my husband, that's who I'm gonna choose. Question number 10, we got 5 left after this. What tops your Christmas tree? I think it's an angel at my parents' house. I think it's an angel. Number 11, can you name the 12 days of Christmas? Do you mean like the song? Because I can't. I know 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. 6. I don't know 6. I don't know. 7th day of Christmas. I only know 5 and under, so I'll have to look that up. Number 12, have you ever gone Christmas caroling? Now, I have a story about this. My brother and I were in choir back in like grade school. I remember him wanting to come out with me, dressing up, caroling. We went down just our street, and I remember being so embarrassed. Like, I was a very shy kid, and I remember Christmas ringing on the ding dong bell and people answering the door and me knowing the neighbors and stuff, and they just, anyway, so this is how I was like when I was singing the Christmas carols. I did not want them to see my face at all, and they invited us in for like hot chocolate, gave us some candy canes, and some of them even gave us money for Christmas caroling, so I thought that was really funny. So that's a fond memory of my brother and I during Christmas. Do you count down to Christmas? If so, how many days are left? I actually don't, because I want the days to last as long as possible, because I love the Christmas season, so I don't want to count it down. I just want the whole like month of December to be just going by so slowly, so that, I don't know, it stays around. So no, I don't count the days down. What are some holiday foods and treats you can count on having every holiday season? My mom always gets these little balls of candy, and they're like jelly beans, but they're balls, and they're red, green, and white. I really love those, and I really love those little tiny cocktail wieners and pickles and cheese, and like have a snack plate in front of the fireplace. That's what I really like. So yeah. How has Christmas kept its magic for you as you've grown older? I feel like I have not grown up since I've been a kid. I've always been a kid at heart. I've always been weird. I've been like hyper about Christmas. I love Christmas. So I feel like Christmas is just a magical time in my life. It also helps that I have little nephews, and talking about Santa Claus with them and stuff. So that always keeps me excited for Christmas, and I can't wait for Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. As for the people that I tag everybody or anybody who wants to do it, anybody who hasn't done it, go ahead and do it and leave a link down below in the comments if you uploaded it, and I want to see your tag too. So Merry Christmas to everybody who's watching. I hope you guys have a safe and happy New Year's as well, and I will talk to you guys in 2016. Bye!